Hello, and yes, today we're looking at the plank pose. So plank pose is something that a lot of people talk about doing and maybe don't know how to do it properly, or they do it but they don't always do it well. Or maybe they're doing it and that's great. So basically plank pose is really good because it builds strength into the core, but not only just the lower abdominals, also the side abdominals, the deep internal muscles. And it also helps to build strength into the mind, because if you're feeling strong in the body, then fundamentally you tend to feel stronger in the mind as well. Also, when you're in plank, it's not really about how long you can hold it, it's more about can you breathe well whilst you're doing it, how long serves you today, and you need to build it up slowly. So let's start off on our all fours, and maybe this is where you're going to be, just on all fours for a little while. So you could just kind of get used to tucking the toes under and then just hovering the knees off the ground. This is like a little halfway house, if you like, to plank pose. You're drawing the navel in and you're lifting the knees, and then you're just coming down when you're ready. And you can do that a number of times. You can shake out the wrists and that kind of thing as well. But to come into full plank, we're going to just take one leg back, tuck the toes under, kick that heel away from you, and then come into a straight line. Now there's a few tips here. I don't want you to drop the hips down. This is putting pressure on the lower back. And equally, we're not kind of in a, this is more of a downward dog shape, an inverted V. So we're not here and we're not here, but we're in the middle. So we're in that straight line and we're just finding our breath, and we're drawing the upper arms round towards the top of the mat. The fingers have a nice big gap in between them. And here you can just come up and down. So if you don't feel very strong today, come on all fours, come up, maybe just one leg, maybe two. Just breathe there for 1 second and then come back down. And over time you'll be able to build up your strength and maybe hold it for like, 30 seconds or something. But as you're here, draw in the navel towards the spine. Let the elbows be a little bit soft, you're not locking out through those joints. And when you've held it for as long as you want to, you can simply bring the knees down and maybe treat yourself to a little child's pose. So you can just rest back, pop the head down. So again, the main things really are to watch that you're not dipping into the lower back and watch that you're not rounding. So again, you're not dipping the hips down and you're not coming up. You're in a straight line. The elbows, I'll just pull my jumper up so you can see, the elbows are not locked out, so we're not locking through the joint. There's a little bit of softness in the elbows. So this just allows the energy to flow, but also it's better for the joints. And the toes, think about the toes tucking under, the heels really going towards the back of the mat. Draw the navel in as though you're maybe tightening up some jeans or something, zipping up some jeans. And think about the heels to the crown of the head. Notice the gaze is down, not forwards, so the neck is in line with the spine. And that is it. Let those knees come down. Remember to keep breathing as well whilst you're there. Take a little child's pose or roll the wrists out. And yeah, just try to build this up over time. So don't come in thinking, right, I'm going to do a plank for a long time. Build it up. Start off very small and try and do it maybe every other day. And it's part of yoga. Plank pose is part of a sun salutation. So it's really nice just to isolate that one particular shape, because it builds up strength, as I say, in the body. It helps to lengthen the legs, builds up core strength, helps to find sort of more stability in your posture. And as I say, if you feel strong in the body, you're going to feel stronger in the mind. And when you're in plank pose, quite often you're not really thinking of anything else, because you're thinking, how long am I going to hold this for? So you're not really thinking about your lunch or whatever. So plank pose is a great one. Any questions, let me know. And as always, I'm here to support you. So if you want to join your classes or work out how to work with me, then just message me and I can tell you more about how I work with people. But hopefully that's useful just as a little plank pose session. And I'll catch up with you soon. Thank you very much. Bye for now.